Previously on Survivor.
The fifth person voted out of Survivor Syracuse Double Trouble. Emma.
I never like being the one on the hot seat.
Yeah.
None of them reached out to me. Like,
That's-
Graham didn't say a word to me.
I didn't.
Johnny didn't say a word to me. Emma didn't say a word to me. All I heard was from you and from them. I feel like maybe I need to be a little bit more proactive. But then again, also I knew that. Why was Amit so scared that there was going to be an idol play?
I honestly, I played into that paranoia a bit after like it was said so many times. But the only person who reached out to me was Emma, and it was because it was like, oh, we're both girls, like, you know,
okay,
let's get together and like vote one of them out. And I was like, look, it's either me or you. I'm so sorry. I know that that's what it's gonna come down
that's
to.
not how it would have gone.
But I feel like in the long run, in a sense, and now we just have to see like Johnny and Graham and how that's gonna play out in a sense of.
Can we just win this challenge so we don't have to worry about
I haven't won once. You at least won the individual immunity.
I won the
debate.
individual
I haven't
immunity,
won shit thus far this game. That feels horrible.
We're gonna win this one.
We are.
I'm feeling athletic right now. That's my game.
Alright, survivors, welcome back. New Noir getting your first look at the new Asukaris tribe. Emma being voted out at the last tribal council. Let's see, Preston, any thoughts?
I mean, I've talked with Emma quite a bit, so, and I know she's a big Survivor fan, so she's probably very upset to leave. It sucks to see her go, and I personally wasn't expecting that.
Fallon, anything to add?
I think that's not what we were expecting to come see today. Don't really know what we were gonna expect to see, but I think that like shows the dynamic of the other tribe right now.
Alright, well, first things first, New Noir, I'm gonna need this immunity back. Thank you. Right here? There we go. Alright, once again, immunity is back up for grabs. You guys ready to hear what your challenge is today?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, well, it's game day today, which means it's time for Survivor Tailgate, baby. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We have 5 games set up right now. It's best of 5. First team to win 3 will win immunity this week. How this is gonna work? First 2 games will happen simultaneously. Can Jam and Cornhole. Both are to 11. You win, your team gets a point. After that, we move to Pong. Only 6 cups. Nice and quick. Now, if it's split after that, we go to Dizzy Bat Race. And then finally, at the end, if it's split 2 and 2, we go to Everyone Plays Flip Cup for the win. Like team race. So, couple other explanations. Can Jam, who here does not know the rules of Can Jam? All right, so
Is it just me?
it's 2, all of these games are 2v2. So you guys will pick who you want to do each thing.
That's all.
All right, everyone good?
Yes.
All right, so, Annie and Zach, you guys got briefed in the car, right? You guys know what's going on? All right, Noir, one person sits out the entire challenge. So we are gonna have 6 on 6, one of them's gonna go twice, we're gonna get to them in a minute. One person's out for the whole thing. Who's it gonna be?
Oh. It's okay. I can do it. You guys just have to win. You're good. Okay, just please win.
All right, Andrew's sitting out this challenge. Asukaris, one of you guys needs to go twice for everything. For you're gonna have one person play here, one person play Pong. If we have to go to the other thing when it's 6 on 6, one of you guys will also have to go twice then. It's gonna be the same person every time. Who's it gonna be? Jake. All right, Jake going twice. Andrew sitting out. You guys set? You guys ready to go? Yep. All right, give me the Can Jam player. Who's playing Can Jam? both sides. We've got Skylar and Preston versus Johnny and Graham. Who's playing cornhole? Valentina and Annie, Jake and Kata playing cornhole. Let's get it set up. Joe's keeping track of score for over there. Dross is keeping track for score over here. Is everybody good? Everyone knows what's going on? All right, survivors ready? Go. Graham and Zach get 1 point off. It's still you guys. You guys both go, then it'll be both of them. I commentate on this. There's so much going on.
2 points. 2-0.
All right, let's go, Preston.
Preston misses his first shot. No points for Noir after their first throw. Skylar goes back. Preston 3 points. After both teams go, it is 3 points Noir, 2 points Esukaris. Another one for Esukaris.
Yeah. Good job, Annie.
And if you see anything going on for cornhole, you can also comment.
Yeah. Preston misses after a floppy Skylar throw. It's still threes after both teams have gone twice. Valentina misses.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chef.
So does Kata, while Johnny throws. There's another one for them.
5-3 white.
Okay, let's go, guys. You got this.
Kata looking for redemption. Bounces off. Preston and Skylar get another one for Noir. Zach trying to coach up Valentina.
Tie game.
Kata puts one on. Another three for Esukaris.
5.
You guys went first, so other team gets a chance to tie at the end. And this is win by 2, remember.
2 more error, Annie. Then it's like 6.
9-5.
9-5. Noir on the brink of losing the first point.
That hit.
That's a point. 9-6.
All right, let's go, Skylar. Get it right in the top.
They need a 3. Preston puts it in for 3, ties it at 10. It is win by 2.
No.
Oh, it's
they're winning
9-10?
10-9. They took the lead with that. 10-9.
Dross has the score, not me. I was mistaken.
Yes, because they hit it. It was 9-5. They hit it for 9-6.
It should be 9. It should be 9s. I was right.
Just like
Yes, you can go over as long as you win by 2. Other team still gets a point to tie at the end, or a chance to tie, or win by 2. Kato winds up. Joe, let me get a score over there.
Yeah, they have to get at least a point.
All right.
To
So wait, if I hit the bucket, you get 2.
Yes.
Yes.
If she doesn't touch it, it's 2 points.
Just see where it's going.
11-9. They have to at least get 1 point to stay in.
Yeah, okay.
11-10.
All right, Noir stays alive. Esukaris up 1, looking to seal this point. Johnny misses.
Go around, Tina. Go, Annie.
Yeah, guys, got this.
Annie winds up. She puts it in the hole.
Good job, Annie.
Meanwhile, Johnny hits.
12-10.
12-10. They need at least 2 to stay in the game. No, at least 1 to stay in the game. 1 point to stay in the game. 12-10. If you get no points, Esukaris takes the win, or takes the point. It comes down once again to Skylar throwing to Preston. They need 1 point to stay alive. He puts it in.
They do not win. It's 13-12.
13-12
Now
puts
they're on the
Graham
hot
and Johnny in the hot seat now. It's back and forth.
Go around, Tina.
They put it in for 3.
16-14.
Preston, nice and easy to start.
They go with back-to-back 6s. What's the score, Dross?
That would put it at 15-13, and then the 3 more would be 18-13.
18-13. They need at least 4 points to stay alive.
Right over the top.
Yeah.
There's 3 right there. What do they need for this, Ross?
18 to 15.
They need at least 2 points to stay in the game.
13, 18, 16. 16, apologize.
Dross is messing up on my commentary with all these wrong scores. Unbelievable.
Y'all get it together.
Editor's cut.
Editor's cut.
That's fine.
18, 17.
We might as well have played to 21 at this point.
Are we gonna play one? Yes.
Asukara's up 1. Now they're up 2. Jake just misses the hole. And he bounces out. They put up another 3. So
22 to 17.
All right, they need 4 to stay in. They need a 3 here to stay in the game. Skylar throwing the press in once again. The pressure's on. Skylar's on the hot seat. He puts it in to tie it and put it within 1 once again. It is 22-21. Asukara with a 1-point lead. This has been a back and forth battle. Johnny puts it in again for 3.
25, 21.
They get another 4 points there. 26-21. They need, once again, 4 points to stay in.
I hit.
Did it hit?
Yeah.
Dross says it hits. They need another 3 to stay in the game. Otherwise, Asukaris gets their first point. Preston misses. Asukaris takes the first point. Johnny and Graham beating Preston and Skylar in an absolute battle. A showdown for the ages. All right, we go over to cornhole. Asukaris is up 1 point right now. They have 1 point to nothing.
You are the best.
10-10. All right, since it's 10-10, I want to make this clear right now. You play out the round. If both teams go over 11, whoever has the most points at the end of the round will win. All right?
Let's go, Kata.
Valentina, I believe in you your whole life. You got this, girl.
This is Asukaris wins in cornhole. They're up 2-0 after the first segment. Kata and Jake beating Valentina and who else was it? I don't remember. And Annie. We'll cut that part. Cut that part. All right. Jake and Kata beating Valentina. Damn it! One last time. All right. Jake and Kata beating Valentina and Annie.
Sorry, one more time. That mosquito literally landed on my finger.
Put this in the cut. Jake and Kata beat Valentina and Annie in cornhole. Asukaris is up 2 points to none. We move on to the Pong. All right, so this is the situation right now. Asukaris up 2 points to none, which means Noir needs to go on a run and win the next 3 events all in a row. If Asukaris wins at any point before then, the challenge is over. They will have immunity this week. This is how Pong is going to work. Each pick one person from each side. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Sudden death for whoever goes first. You have 6 cups, so 1 re-rack. Bounces still count as 2. And, you know, we'll do auto gentlemen's as well. 2 cups left, straighten them out. Island, you call it, counts for 2, of course. Heating up and fire, also still in play. Are the players aware of the rules?
Yeah. Can we do islands on 3 cups left?
Yes, you can. Islands on 3, as long as there's 1 not touching the other 2. All right, rock, paper, scissors for who's going first. Sudden death, just best of 1. Phelan beats a mitt. Noir will go first with the stakes on the line.
Come on, guys. It's Pong. Y'all got this. Come on.
Also, disclaimer, there is water. We do not condone underage drinking.
I feel like they have the whole gang. Nice, brother.
Both Phelan and Zach missed their first shot. Huh?
Can't we music?
We might get copyrighted for that. Jake takes his first shot. Huh? Avoid going back to a vote off. But Noir enjoyed their immunity that last week. They're not ready to give it up quite yet.
Is there redemption?
Yes, there will be redemption. If If we need to go to an overtime, we will go to an overtime. Balin and Zach both miss. It's deadlock at 3 apiece right now. Jake tries to bounce. Both of them miss the block, but he misses the cup anyway.
Got it.
Balin hits. If Zach hits this cup, there is no redemption.
Come on. Sorry.
Zach misses. Jake and Amit, if they can hit a cup, we go to an overtime. If not, Noir wins their first point, and the challenge is continued.
All right, guys, keep on. Let's go.
I couldn't think of a better word besides yes. Extended is what was the word I was looking for. Jake looking to win. Jake misses. Noir wins their first point.
Sabrina is gonna count.
I should probably get
7, right?
And like
Andrew,
line up so
7?
that when she comes
7
back,
spins.
yeah,
Go.
ready.
7 spins. They will say go when you're done. All right.
You got this, girl.
Jake, you're going twice. Survivors ready. Go.
1, 2, 3,
I don't see head on the thing.
4,
Head on
5,
the pad.
6, 7, go.
Straight line.
1, 2, 3,
You got it,
4, 5,
2 more.
6, 7, you're good.
Go.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go.
Yes! Go, Johnny, go!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go.
Go.
Go, Jake.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Jake, we got it.
5,
Just don't fall and release.
6, 7.
Preston got into a little fight with our great host, Andrew Clark, at our last tribal council. Andrew put him in his place. It was pretty freaking hilarious to watch. So he should be public enemy number 1. And I spoke to him today. He was very nervous about the new tribe.
I could convince Annie and maybe Skylar and maybe Valentina to vote for Preston, but then it's like, I don't want to, I don't know. I'm so stressed. I hate this.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now. I could easily be going home today, for all I know. Or they could easily be taking Balin. I could honestly be voted out today, because I think everyone knows that Balin has the idol. So I think they think that she's gonna play it. But since she won't vote me out, they'll probably vote against me.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk to Preston and Zach and make, like, they're definitely gonna be on board. We're just gonna, like, make sure they are and see who they want to vote out, either Valentina or Phelan. Our problem is Valentina has the advantage, which we think might be an extra vote, but even if she does, then we still have the numbers this week, so it'll be okay. And Phelan, I'm pretty sure, has an immunity idol, which means we have to completely blindside Phelan if we want to vote her, which might be the better bet, because if we don't, then she'll for sure use idol next week. So we gotta figure out who we're gonna vote. We also have to figure out if we trust Annie enough to bring her in on the vote.
My storytelling skills are not great. Anyways, I'm aware of the secret meeting that became, that was a thing between Zach, Preston, Skylar, and Andrew. Because Andrew texted me and told me about it afterward, because he's my friend and wanted to sort of bring me in on the plan without them knowing. So from what I gathered, they want to vote out Phelan this week, but make it look like they're going to vote out Valentina, and so she'll use her advantage, whatever it is, but she'll waste it. And then Phelan will be gone, and then they want to throw the upcoming challenge and then vote out Valentina. So it will just be original Esukaris team members.
I'm either very much screwed or my plan of action could very much work. I'm gonna meet up with Zach in about 15 minutes. We're gonna walk over to Skylar's job. We're gonna talk to her. Say, hey, Annie said this. She wants to vote you out. Do you want to team up to vote her out? Simple as that.
So basically, Sky has been talking with Annie, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to do like this meta, this big brain type of deal and get a girls' alliance. So it's Phelan, Valentina, Annie, and Sky. I see Phelan and Whitman today, and I'm like, oh, what's up? Like, how's it going? She's like, oh, like, speak of the devil, I was talking to Valentina right now, like, I need to talk with you. So after class, I go and talk with her, and Phelan says a ton of stuff. Like, she was talking about how Zach and Jake are in the same fraternity and they can't be trusted. But then she turns around and is like, oh, I don't want to work with the girls. Like, I don't want a girls' alliance. I want to work with you guys. So Phelan tells me about this alliance. So I have to act like, oh man, I don't know what the heck's going on. Of course I know what's going on. Basically, the verdict here is that Phelan can't be trusted in this game.
I'm a little screwed. Emma got voted out, and we were in the same sorority. We had plans to be in an alliance, post-merge. Things were going well until she got voted out. I genuinely didn't know she was going home. I thought it might have been Jake. Post-elimination, I told her about my idol because I actually found it with a clue she gave me. In breach of contract, she told who I thought she told Ben. She only told Johnny. So basically, Ben came to me saying he has heard from Emma being the source that I have an idol. So now, I don't know who knows. I have the whole old Esukaris alliance, like Skylar, Preston, I have Zach, and I think there's a target on my back, and I think they might try and flip and vote me out. I only see two options. Option A, I don't use my idol on Friday. Option 2, I use it.
Welcome back, New Noir. The vote off, the 7 of you have been through a lot these last few weeks, unfortunately. One of your Survivor dreams will come to an end after 33 days. Starting going 33 days, it's pretty crazy. But Skylar, we'll start with you. This is your first vote off of the season somehow. You missed the last one, and on Esukaris, you just avoided them altogether. Any worries about how it's gonna go with things shaking up?
I don't like being here. Like, I was like, where is everyone else? I don't enjoy this. So hopefully I'm not here again. I mean, hopefully this isn't misplaced, but I'm not too worried this week. I think most of us are kind of on the same page with our vote. So I'm not too worried going into this week, and then hopefully we'll keep winning and we won't have to come back again.
Preston, we're now over a month into the game. Do you think there's a shift in the dynamic at this point, or would you consider it still early game?
I feel like there'll be a shift in the dynamic once we merge. There's a shift after the swap just because you're meeting new people, but I think it's still like we're still kind of playing, we're still trying to feel everyone out. Yeah.
Andrew, Preston just brought up the merge. Is there any inkling about what you're going to do when that happens or when it's going to come?
I think right now I'm just gonna keep playing the game until we get to the merge, because I think everybody here just wants to get to the merge. I'd rather just deal with it when we get there.
Fair enough. Phelan, at this point in the game, how big of a factor is trust?
It's huge. I mean, like she said, there is always that fear that there's gonna be like old tribe alliances, especially when we're in such a minority. And I think it's hard to know who you can trust when, like, obviously we're just meeting these people and they've known each other for a significant amount of time before. And it's hard. You hear things, people talk, and it's really hard to know who you can trust. So, yeah.
Question, what's like the big thing that's really important that really stands out to you?
I think it's just you're genuine, you're honest, share information, it's not going behind people's backs. It's one of those things where if you can tell if someone's 100% with you, and it's not a one size fits all with people.
Andrew, how are you feeling about today's vote? Nervous at all?
Yeah, I didn't play last week. I feel like I'm an easy target, but also after this week, trusting you can't trust.
Phelan, since tribes have swapped, have you been keeping tabs what's going on with the other team at all?
Yeah, it's interesting having obviously that tribe be the majority of Valentina's old alliances or old tribe. It's interesting to see how that dynamic's working out over there from what at least I've been able to gauge. But it's going to be exciting theoretically if we do make it to a merge to be back with some of those guys and coming with some people here that we've built bonds with. So it's, yeah, I'm definitely content.
Skylar, what do you hope to accomplish?
I just hope not to get voted out to make it to the merge, because I feel like everyone's goal is merge, because then at least you have like a say in Final 3. Even if like you don't make it to Final 3, you like are still in the game kind of, versus like you're kind of excommunicated if you're out before the merge. So with this vote, I hope that I don't get voted out.
You said anything about Final 3?
Huh?
Where'd you get
Final 2? Double trouble? Alright, well, we'll see how that goes.
Is that what people were thinking right now? They're thinking it's Final 3?
Yeah.
It's a bit early to be thinking about it.
Listen, dog. I don't. I'm thinking about my now. I don't know about them. I'm very much in the now. Homegirl doesn't watch Survivor, so like, it means the same shit to me. I just keep hearing these things, and I watch a little bit. But people are very much talking about the merge, and I think that it's something that you should just show. You can leave today. So yeah.
Alright, any final thoughts before we go vote? Alright.